Welcome to the new episode of the Self-Made podcast, and today we're gonna see how we can easily become victims in business. Now I want to talk about two types of victims. The first victim is the dreamer, and I want to read you a little story. So we were chatting with this dev named Michael from Ukraine, although that's not his real name obviously. We checked out his app using the app valuation tool, and it showed that he was getting like 350k downloads a month and had a recurring revenue of 23k. So we're like, okay, let's get on a call with this guy. Sounds interesting. But man, we were in for a shock. A seriously nasty one. Turns out, Michael had messed with the valuation tool, and his app actually made less than 300 downloads per month, and he was only making $130. Can you believe it? $130. Dude, what's the deal? We asked him. So Michael starts yelling at us. You don't get it. You're totally blind. My app has crazy potential. I swear it could be the next Duolingo. You have to help me grow the thing. It was just wild, crazy, and of course, nothing came out of this call. Now, Michael is our obvious business victim. The creator who tried to transform an app into a profitable business, a company, something to rely on, but miserably failed. Why? Why does this happen? This happens because of total focus on the product, but not on the market. Now, you probably heard about the term product market fit. You should actually say market product fit, because what's important here is really the market, and your product is only an answer to a need, a burning desire of the market itself. So from now on, let's say market product fit and not product market fit. Now Michael didn't deal with this or that. He didn't deal with nothing at all. He just was occupied with his own app, with his own product. He was a good developer. He developed a nice app with nice features. Problem is, nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. And this is the disconnection from reality I would like to hone in this podcast, guys. Again and again and again and again. I know, okay, you went to the university, you studied, computer science. You may be an autodidact developer, programmer. That's fine. That's awesome. But guys, real business is made in the market itself. Not within your own head, but in the market, in your users, in your consumers' head. That's where all the answers are, right? To all your troubles. If you have troubles of growing the app, the answer is within your customer avatar. Every problem in your app business, the answer is in the market. Is in your users, it's in your customer avatar mind, head. They know what they want. Question is, are you connected to this reality? There's more to business than code. There's more to business than a great product. You must have great code. You must have great product. But with this connection to the market and to reality, like in Michael's case, you're going to waste a year after year after year of trying, of dreaming that this thing will become big, and it will never, ever reach these results. We said in this podcast, we're going to talk about harsh truth, harsh realities. This is the reality you guys need to hear. If you're disconnected from the market, if you're disconnected from the user, if you only focus on product, on features, on development, you will never, ever succeed. Second type of business victim is a surprising one. And I would like to tell you a surprising horror story. So there's this dev guy named Jake. Super passionate dev, big dreams, but also connected to reality. He's been working on his app for like 2 years, pouring all his energy and all his time into the app. And then bam, it actually succeeds. He hits product market fit. People really love the app, and the app is growing fast. So you think Jake just won the jackpot. He won the game, right? He hit product market fit. That's what everybody tells you. That's the end of the business journey. You won. Game over, right? No, really not. Because what happens when you hit product market fit with your app and you're not ready is that your user base skyrockets. Your servers can't handle the load anymore. The app starts crashing left and right. And what happened to Jake was that people started to flood the app stores with bad reviews. So Jake is freaking out. He desperately trying to put all these files away. But it's too much for him. He's only one person, right? So he starts scrambling to hire a team and keep his dream alive, but don't know where to start. He's not a manager, he's a developer. Meanwhile, his personal life is dying. He can't fall asleep because he worries about his baby and about the users and about the complaints and about the crashes and about fires in multiple engine rooms. He can't fall asleep because of anxiety, because of worry for his baby, for the user base. He also opened a Discord group with the hardcore fans in, and they keep on complaining why the app is crashing, why is this feature not available, why, and why. His friends are calling him, hey, come for a beer with us. Breathe some fresh air. Get your mind together. But he's unable to do it. He's just stuck at home, doesn't get proper sleep for months on end, and suffering. Why? Because of the success, not failure, the success of his app. So this is the second business victim, the achiever, the one with a successful app, but the developer who reached success but is all alone. And when you reach success and you're on alone, it's very hard to suddenly, out of nowhere, to build a team, to stabilize the app, to reduce server cost, to answer reviews, and to do all the things you would like to do for the app to succeed. And at this stage, what usually happens? We're going to see a performance drop. It won't be fast, but it will be there. Why? Poor app health. If Apple and Google sees the app is crashing, they will screw your ranking. And if you don't answer bad reviews, users will not change them, and again, bad reviews will screw you in the ranking. And if you don't develop new features fast enough, also, you will never be able to seriously monetize your own users. So, again, this is a trap. Success can become a trap. Success can actually make you a victim if you're not ready for it. So if you were also hit by success and experience what I'm saying here on your own flesh, first thing you should understand that you can never ever stay in place. There's no such a thing in business or in life as staying in place. You can either grow or you can die. There's nothing in the middle. Because obviously, if you can't handle everything that's coming your way, your app is gonna go down, right? Performance will deteriorate. Cool. So, your options are these. You have three options. One, get a partner. Get an experienced business partner who already grew a company like yours, very similar to yours, who has experience in your niche, in the app space, and then you can go together. Second, you can hire a team yourself, right? If you have the leadership capabilities, if you know exactly what you need, if you know exactly to recognize the bottlenecks of your app, the 10x opportunities of your app, and the greatest weaknesses of your app, you can just map whatever I said. Again, the 10x opportunity, the bottleneck, and the biggest weakness of your app, and bring people to answer these problems. Manage them, grow them as a team, and then become an app studio. You know, personally, I built several companies based on my own image. And I would like to say that you are lucky. Because while the company I've built, yes, they made money, and yes, they eached my need for getting the word out and receiving compliments and all this nice emotional stuff, right? You know how much this company is worth without me there? One big zero. But you built an app company. An app company has a value of its own. And the value of the app company is your personal value, is your personal net worth. Like, let's say your app worth $2 million. Your net worth could be $2 million if you sold the app, right? This is something I would like us to tattoo in your mind through this podcast. The value of your app could be your net worth. Okay? And now think about it. What could you do with $2 extra million if you suddenly have them? You can build more apps. You can now hire a team. You can make everything bigger, faster, sexier, right? So this is an option number 3. You can sell your app and move forward. Or you can also go into an earn-out deal with an investor. Earn-out deal means that you get some cash at the beginning of the deal and much more cash relative to an exit deal while you work together and you grow the app together with resources you don't currently have. But whatever you do, never ever stay in place because results will only deteriorate and you have to make a decision. Do I partner up? Do I build this on my own? Or do I sell the app or go for an earn-out deal and then I can continue growing my app to just keep on developing and then somebody else takes care of the boring stuff, the gray stuff, and all the stuff I hate doing. Each and one of us should know what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, and business success is all about leveraging your strengths, just focusing on your strengths, and let somebody else cover for your weaknesses. We are done for this episode, and always remember, go out on the attack. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.